Good morning students, back with your maths class. Up till now we did it exercise 5.2 question 1 to 4. Now that is the last question is question 5. Hope you have understood the how to draw a pie chart with the data given. So here again in question 5 this table is given. These are the languages, different languages given and how many number of students are speaking these different languages. Suppose it is Hindi. Hindi 40 students are speaking in Hindi. English 12, Marathi 9, Tamil 7, Bengali 4 and total it is 72. So again for pie chart you have to draw a table in which you have to draw a fraction and from them you have to find out the central angle. Right? Now for Hindi it is 40. I have drawn the table again 40 out of by 72, that is total 12 by 72, 9 by 72 and this. For finding the central angle you will multiply this fraction with 360 degree. So 40 by 72 into 360, again 12 by 72 into 360, multiply by 360, everything I have done. Now we will reduce it and draw pie chart. So if you see, this is 36 twos are 10 and it is 5. So it comes out to be 200 degree. Then 12 by 72 into 360, again if you do, so this is 60 degree. Then 9 by 72 here, 10, 2, 5, so this is 45 degree. Again 36 twos are 10, 5, this is 35 degree. 36 2, 10, 5, 20 degree. 72 and 360, their common factor is 36, so we can cut it by 36 directly. Now these are the central angles. With this you have to draw a pie chart. So again we will, for pie chart we will draw a circle. Take center. Now they want first Hindi is for 200. So you know this straight line is 180 degree. So from there 180 plus 20 is 200. So here you know this is straight line is 180. I will take, so up till now this is 180. From here, now from here I will take 20 degree. So if I take 20 degree, this is this, yes. So more I have taken 20 degree more, 180 plus 20. So this is 200 degree and this is for Hindi. Then you want to calculate for English. English it is 60 degree. 60 degree means you will take this as reference and 60 is here. Yes, 60. So this comes out to be 60. This is for English. Then is for Marathi. Marathi it is 45 degree. Again this will be your reference. I will take 45 here. Yes, this is 45 degree. And this is for Marathi. Then for Tamil, it is 35 degree. Again this line I will take it as reference. I will draw it like this. 35 means here. Yes, so here it is 35. So this is for Tamil. And last is obviously it should be 20 degree. And this is for Bengali. Right? So in this way we have drawn the pie chart. So after central angles, you can check also that whether the sum of the angles is 360 or not. So it is 260, 280, 280 plus 80, that is 360. So my calculation is also right. In this way I have drawn the pie chart. So this completes your exercise 5.2. Now we will proceed to probability and chances. Now the next topic, as I told, is probability. You have learned in class 7th also, it was the last topic of your data handling. So same concept we are revising it. So you know what is probability of an event. That is number of favorable outcomes divided by number of total outcomes. Now what is outcome? Outcome is an result of an experiment. And what is an experiment? Experiment is an any activity. Any activity. If I am a coin is tossed, one coin is tossed is an activity. If you are drawing any card from a bundle of cards, any activity is called an experiment. Outcomes means result. Result of that activity is called as outcomes. And number of all the possible outcomes, जो भी आप activity कर रहे हो, उसके कितने भी possible outcomes हो सकते हैं, उसको बोलेंगे event, right? So event is all the number of possible outcomes is called event. What is outcome? It is the result of any experiment. And what is an experiment? Experiment is an activity. So it is nothing but probability means chance, possibility. Probably it can be. You have to find the chance, right? Chance of that particular activity. So this is probability of an event. Now I am going to revise, or again I will before starting with exercise 5.3, I will get it some example solved here so that you can get the concept very clear. Now a coin is tossed. This is an activity. This is an experiment. What is the probability of getting a head? Now first thing is that you have to write the formula. Now I am writing the formula as P in bracket H. You know the formula, number of favorable outcomes divided by number of total outcomes, right? Now what are the total outcomes? अगर आप कॉइन को टॉस करते हो तो क्या आ सकता है, या तो वो आपको लिखना है. तो मैं लिखूंगी कि अगर मैं कॉइन को टॉस करूंगी, हेड भी आ सकता है, टेल आ सकता है, और कुछ आ सकता है. क्या क्या आ सकता है, क्या भी जितने भी पॉसिबिलिटी है वो आपको लिखना है. तो हाउ मच इट इज, आइदर हेड भी आ सकता है, टेल भी आ सकता है. ओके, सो यू हैव टू काउंट दिस outcomes. So how much it is? 1, 2. So this is divided by 2. Number of favorable outcomes, मुझे चाहिए head, तो आ सकता है head, it can be. So this is favorable outcomes is that you can get head. So these are called sample points. It is called sample points. So here it is, you are getting only head is, you have to count 1. So this is 1. So what is the probability is 1 by 2. तो first find number of total outcomes. अगर coin में toss करती हूँ तो क्या क्या आ सकता है, head भी आ सकता है, tail भी आ सकता है. तो मैंने जो भी outcomes थे उसको count किया, तो that is 2. Favorable मतलब मुझे head चाहिए ही, possibility है कि head आए, एक ही बार आ सकता है क्योंकि coin एक ही बार हम toss कर रहे हैं. So favorable outcome is H. That is 1. तो जितने भी आउटकम्स है आपको टोटल करके न्यूमरेटर या डिनोमिनेटर में लिखने हैं. डिनोमिनेटर में आएगा टोटल, न्यूमरेटर में आएगा फेवरेबल. नाउ अ डाइस इज थ्रोन, इट इज एन एक्टिविटी. What is the probability of getting number 3? Now I am writing again P3. So here again the same formula, number of total outcomes, और ऊपर आएगा number of favorable outcomes. सो टोटल आउटकम्स में क्या आएगा, क्या अगर डाइस थ्रो करते हैं तो क्या क्या आ सकता है? आप अगर डाइस थ्रो कर सकते हो, क्या क्या आ सकता है? कितने डिजिट्स होते हैं? 6. तो 1 भी आ सकता है, 2 भी आ सकता है, 3 भी आ सकता है, 4 भी आ सकता है, 5 भी आ सकता है, 6 भी आ सकता है. ये सारी पॉसिबिलिटी है टोटल की. सो आई हैव टू काउंट इट 1 2 3 4 5 6. दिस सैंपल पॉइंट्स आई हैव टू काउंट. सो दिस इज 6. फेवरेबल मतलब आ सकता है 3. अगर मैं करती हूँ, हाँ ओके, फेवरेबल मीन्स आई कैन गेट 3. यस, कितना है ये आउटकम? 1. सो दिस इज 1/6. फेवरेबल मतलब आ सकता है, हाँ एक बार हो सकता है कि वो आ जाए टॉस करने से. सो दैट इज 1. राइट नाउ व्हाट इज द प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ गेटिंग एन इवन नंबर? Again same, I will write this event as PE, number of total outcomes. I will not write every time the same formula. Number of total outcomes, और ऊपर आएगा number of favorable outcomes. Again टोटल आउटकम्स अगर आप डाइस थ्रो करते हैं तो यही आने वाला है 1 2 3 4 5 6. सो आई हैव काउंटेड, इट इज 6. नाउ अमंग दिस इट शुड बी एन इवन नंबर. इवन नंबर के चांसेस कौन से हैं? अभी मुझे टोटल तो मिल गया, लेकिन मुझे कुछ चाहिए इवन नंबर. तो कौन से इवन नंबर है इसमें? एक तो है 2 4 और 6. मुझे सैंपल पॉइंट्स मिल गए, तो मैं काउंट करूंगी 1 2 3. तो कितना होता है टोटल? 3. सो इफ आई reduce it will be 1/2. right? Now similarly is third one, an even number and multiple of 3. So again I will write, I will give that name is PM. Again you can write the formula. It is number of favorable outcomes divided by total outcomes. तो आउटकम्स मेरे क्या आ सकते हैं? 6 नंबर में से कोई भी. So that will be divided by 6. Right? Denominator is fixed everywhere. Now it should be even and a multiple of 3. तो 1 इसमें से even और multiple of 3 कौन सा है अगर मैं देखूं? So that is only 6. काउंट करो कितना पॉइंट है वो? 1. So that is 1/6. Right? So one example I will show it. Then we will proceed to exercise 5.3. For example, a dice is thrown once. Find the probability of getting a number divisible by 2. Now again same formula. I am giving this name as P2 of this event. Now again number of favorable outcomes divided by number of total outcomes. अभी जब आप डाइस थ्रो करते हैं, you know what are the total outcomes you can get? Again 1 2 3 4 5 6. So here denominator it will be 6. You have to count these outcomes. Now what are the number of favorable outcomes? Favorable मतलब तुमको क्या चाहिए? A number divisible by 2. अभी इसमें से कौन से नंबर divisible by 2 है? That is 2 4 and 6. So what are the outcomes you can get favorable? 2 4 and 6. Counted, it is 3. So if you reduce it, it will be 1/2. Right? Now question part 2 is a prime number. A prime number. So I take this as this. Again number of favorable outcomes divided by number of total outcomes. Total as you know it is what, क्या आएगा 1 2 3 4 5 6 मतलब 6 ही आएगा. A prime number, now out of this 1 2 3 4 5 6 prime कौन से है, which are the prime number? So you can write 2 3 and 5. Yes, so count this outcomes 1 2 3 3, so it will be again 1 by 2. Understanding? Now third is the probability for a number greater than 4. Now it's very simple. I give this event name as P of G. Again, number of favorable outcomes divided by number of total outcomes. Total outcomes तो 6 ही आएगा. डाइस को अगर आप थ्रो कर रहे हो तो कितने आएंगे 1 2 3 4 5 6. देन नंबर ग्रेटर देन 4. अभी 1 2 3 4 5 6 में ग्रेटर देन 4 कौन से हैं, 5 and 6. तो उसको काउंट करो 1 2. So that is if you reduce you get it as 1 by 3. So what will be its probability? 1 by 3. Right? So in this way you have to solve exercise 5.3. Now in 5.3, first question, list the outcomes you can see in the experiment. I told you outcomes means result. कितने possible result है, अभी ये spinning wheel है. Now there is an arrow here, arrow will strike where? Suppose it is pointing here. तो कहाँ पे क्या क्या possibility हो सकते हैं? So outcomes can be, you have to just write the outcomes. या तो A पे आ सकता है और B या C या D या E. So these are the possible outcomes. Second is tossing 2 coins. अब जब आप 2 coins को टॉस कर रहे हैं तो what will be the outcomes? क्या क्या आ सकते हैं? तो या एक तो आ सकता है या तो दोनों हेड हो, एक आ सकता है या तो हेड और टेल हो, एक हेड एक टेल, या तो हो सकता है एक टेल और दूसरा हेड, और या तो हो सकता है दोनों भी टेल. तो जितने भी पॉसिबल आउटकम्स है वो मैंने यहाँ लिख दिए. उन्होंने अभी तक प्रोबेबिलिटी बोला नहीं है, यही बोला है कि क्या क्या आउटकम्स आ सकते हैं, प्लीज टेल मी. सो टॉसिंग 2 coins means these are the possibility. 2 heads, head tail, tail head or 2 tails. Question 2. Actually question 2 and question 6 both are linked together. If you look at question 6, it is told to find the probability. In question 2, it is told to find the outcomes, right? So when a dice is thrown, list the outcomes of an event of getting prime number. तो अगर आप थ्रो करते हो डाइस, what are the possibility of getting a prime number? क्या क्या possibility है? So 1 2 3 4 5 6, ये 6 नंबर है, डाइस के 6 नंबर होते. प्राइम नंबर कौन से? 2 3 and 5. Right? Now from this you have to find the probability. Total outcomes is 6 whenever a dice is thrown. 1 2 3 4 5 6 कोई भी आ सकता है. When you count these outcomes 1 2 3 it will be 3, and when you reduce it it will be 1 by 2. Right? Now it is told not a prime number. Not a prime number means again this will be 6. Prime number जो नहीं है. So not a prime number means here it will be, question 2 पहले करेंगे, एक होगा 1. Not, it is not a prime number, but not a prime means we can hold it 1, then 4 and 6. These are not a prime number. So 1 2 3, if I count this will be 3 by 6, so 1 by 2. Now it is told a number greater than 5. क्या पॉसिबिलिटी हो सकती है? आउटकम्स क्या आ सकते हैं? सिर्फ 6 और कुछ आ सकता है? नहीं. अभी हम इसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी निकालेंगे. तो डिनोमिनेटर में तो 6 आने ही वाला है. टोटल फेवरेबल में एक बार 6 आ सकता है, सो इट इज 1 by 6. राइट? is told a number not greater than 5. So that means 5 and less than 5. 5 से नंबर ग्रेटर नहीं होना चाहिए. तो कौन सा आएगा? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 also. Right? So if you count, these are 5 outcomes. So this will be 5 by 6. So total outcomes will be 6. Favorable will be 5. Not greater than 5 मतलब 5 भी आ सकता है. So with this formula I have calculated the probabilities. तो इसमें से question 2 भी हो गया है, question 6 भी हो गया है. Right? Now is question 3. Find the probability of the pointer stopping on D in question 1a. This was the spinning wheel. So what is the probability? So I will again, you know what is the probability? It is number of total outcomes, and in numerator it will be number of favorable outcomes. ठीक है. Now total outcomes में क्या क्या आ सकता है, क्या क्या पॉसिबिलिटी है, अब मैं रफ में लिख दूंगी A, B, C, D और E. ये कोई भी आ सकते हैं. तो अगर मैं काउंट करती हूँ 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, तो इट इज 5. देन D एक बार आ सकता है. अगर मुझे D लाना है तो पॉसिबिलिटी है एक बार D आ गए तो हो जाएगा 1. राइट? एक बार आ सकता है D. So it can be. So once I have taken, so it will be 1. So this formula I will not be repeating again. C I have written here. B, probability of getting an ace from a well shuffled deck of 52 playing cards. Ace means हिंदी में एक्का बोलते हैं. तो 4 एक्के होते हैं किसमें? कार्ड्स में. So इसकी probability क्या आएगी? Now what are probability will be number of favorable outcomes. 52 में से कुछ भी आ सकता है. Right? So here it will be 52 only. But from this 4 I want ace. ace मतलब एक्का. तो इसमें से कितने एक्के होते हैं? 4. तो I can write here 4. Right? तो अब मैं कट करूंगी. I will get 1 by 13. So out of total 52 cards, these are the total outcomes. उसमें से मुझे एस चाहिए ना, एक्के चाहिए. तो कितने एक्के आ सकते हैं? 4 साइन के 4 एक्के. तो टोटल आउटकम्स 4 हो सकते हैं. These are my favorable outcomes. So this will be 4 on the denominator. Now see, here the diagram is given. Probability of getting a red apple. Red apple, अभी इसमें से probability is equal to again how many apples are there in all. Here are 3, 6, 7. How many red apples are there? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this will be 3 by 7. Right? So 3 apples will be red out of total 7. Okay? Now, yes. Question 4. Numbers 1 to 10 are written on 10 different slips. 10 slip में 1 to 10 नंबर लिखे हुए हैं. Kept in a box, एक बॉक्स में, and mixed well. One slip is chosen from a box without looking at it. What is the probability of getting number 6? अभी एक बॉक्स है, उसमें से एक से हर एक स्लिप में लिखा हुआ है कि 1 to 10 नंबर. तो 6 नंबर आना ही चाहिए. तो प्रोबेबिलिटी क्या होगी? आई विल राइट फर्स्ट द टोटल आउटकम्स. टोटल आउटकम्स क्या आ सकते हैं? 1 भी आ सकता है, 2 भी आ सकता है, 3 भी आ सकता है, 10 भी आ सकता है. तो 10 कुछ भी आ सकता है. यानी मेरा हो गया, अगर मैं काउंट करूं तो मेरे 10 आउटकम आएंगे टोटल, उसमें से मुझे 6 ही आना चाहिए, तो आ सकता है एक बार 6, तो पॉसिबिलिटी इज देयर ऑफ गेटिंग 1 आउटकम. So what will be the probability? 1 by 10. So number of favorable outcome is 1. Total is 10. Right? Now second is getting a number less than 6. Less than 6. Now total will be 10 only. Possibility तो 10 ही है. Less than 6 में कौन से नंबर आएंगे? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. अब मैं इसको काउंट करूंगी आउटकम्स को 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 5 by 10. So if I reduce, this will be 1 by 2. Right? Easy. Now third is a number greater than 6. तो सिमिलरली इसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी क्या आएगी? आप कैसे भी लिख सकती हो, ऐसे P को ब्रैकेट में या फुल सेंटेंस, तो 10 तो टोटल आएगा ही. अब 6 से ग्रेटर कौन से है? 7, 8, 9 एंड 10. 4 नंबर ग्रेटर है. तो अगर मैं काउंट करती हूँ 1, 2, 3, 4, कितने होते हैं? 4 आउटकम्स. तो अब मैं रेड्यूस करूं, दिस विल बी 2 by 5. Right? Yes. Now getting a 1 digit number. 1 digit number में कौन से है? 1 digit number में कौन से? टोटल तो मुझे मालूम ही है क्या होगा, 10. कोई भी 10 आ सकता है. That will be my denominator. अब मुझे चाहिए क्या? गेटिंग 1 digit number. तो 1 digit number में कौन से आते हैं? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. इतना आ सकता है. अब मैं काउंट करती हूँ. These are my favorable. So this will be 9 by 10. Understood? So question 5 is also very simple. Try it. I have question 2 and 6 are same, so I have done it. If you have any doubt, please ask me. Views I am not getting, you are not commenting, I am not understanding you are getting the things what I am explaining. So comment it. Ask me if you have any doubt. Next chapter will be of squares and square root. So we'll be starting with that.